Hey, how's it going? I believe it's August 6th, 2025. It has been a long time since my last recording. Um, a lot has changed since then. Um, so I am back. I am going on to my May, June, July, August. So I'm starting my fourth month back into the gym. Um, the last time I had recorded, it shows over 2 years ago, I believe. Um, I think a little bit after that, I was still working out, but um, I fell off, and I also think I got injured a little bit. So this is me trying to reconnect, um, and trying to get back into it again for tracking, for my own personal use of trying to keep myself accountable wise, on my whole gym experience. Um, Unfortunately, I had gained a lot of weight over the past 2 years. So right now it's me trying to um, get back into the rhythm again, which everything's been going really good, and I'm very proud of myself of that. I've been staying very consistent. um, but it's just trying to create avenues of me to help keep my motivation and consistency to the gym to keep it going, you know. Um, at one point, several months ago, I had gotten all the way up to 309, and that's probably one of the heaviest I have ever been. Um, so, just keeping a full transparency with myself is that it's already going on to starting the fourth month. Last night I started my workout again, my first workout of August. um, and it was a really good workout. I'm doing a push-pull legs program. It's a 12-week program. October is kind of like my milestone right now of what I'm trying to accomplish, just because roughly before I stopped going to the gym again, I was a little bit lighter than how I am right now, and that's kind of like me trying to reset the bar again, so that when Halloween Horror Nights comes, I'm kind of back to where I was at that time 2 years ago, and kind of setting the bar of, here, I started fresh, I'm back where I was, and now let's see if we can keep moving forward past that, um, I I've already so I started working out in May. That's when I started working out again. I guess I'll only officially count June though, because May I didn't lose any weight. I was just working out and eating normally, like how I usually do. But since June, I've already lost close to 30 pounds. I'm getting pretty close to 30 pounds now since I've lost since then. So I'm pretty happy about that. And I definitely feel it in my body, which is crazy. I mean, a couple months ago when I was already at my worst, I could feel it. And I could still kind of feel it right now too. But I also feel how much better I feel since I've lost those 30 pounds. Or close to 30 pounds. So, I obviously already think that I'm doing much better for myself. The main thing is just trying to stay consistent and level-headed. I've definitely had my days where I just don't want to be there. Last night, I go work out in the nighttime, and last night was my first day back on my pre-workout because I hadn't taken my pre-workout probably for like a month. I was like cycling off, so last night was like me getting back into it. I think that's the reason why I didn't have a good sleep. I only slept like I didn't fall asleep until like close to 5 in the morning. I woke up at 10. I think it's because of the pre-workout. I haven't used it in so long. I'm just trying to use this again as a check and balance for myself. I want to, how do I put it? I stopped doing my recordings couple years ago, but my journey hasn't stopped yet. I don't know where this is gonna go a year from now. But my first milestone is October. It's looking like I'm on track to be even lighter than how I was roughly 2 years ago, prior to me stopping from when I was going to the gym. So I think I can end up being a little bit lighter, and that means that'll put me ahead of schedule on how everything's looking for me. I would say, more so on that sense of how things been since I've lost a good amount of weight. Like I said, my body's felt better. I've been feeling more mobile, better movement, especially at work. My clothes feel looser, like a lot. And those are probably like two or some of the biggest things. These past 2 months, I've now been taking pictures of myself. And it's just to show the progression, of how things are going so far. I think also it's just I need to expose myself to what this is doing for me. You know what I mean? I need to look at myself just to show it that, like, I'm doing it. Like, it's a slow process, but I'm doing it. I've only been weighing myself on a weekly basis. I already know how I am. I know how I can be sometimes. And I think there was like 2 or 3 weeks ago where I stopped losing weight. But now I'm kind of back on it. So that's why I only do it once a week, the weight check, just because for my mental. um, Overall though, everything's been really good. Um, I am proud of myself. Uh, this is this is this has not been easy. It has not been easy. And I don't know where I'm gonna go with this, with as far as the recordings and everything, but I just wanted to get back into it, and just do it. Um, I just want to keep a track of myself, because I know it was helping me the last time I was doing this, um, and I want to continue being consistent about it. Because although I'm still early on in everything that I've been doing in this for weight loss, I do believe that it's gonna pay off as long as I stick to it. But this is just that I want to get back into it. I want to get back into it and just start again. Give myself an update that I'm doing just fine, and that I'm proud of myself, and I want to keep pushing because it's working. It is working, and I think it's gonna be a huge payoff at the end. That's the other thing too, is that especially for me, since I've been going to the gym, I see a lot of people like in my shoes who are like overweight and on the heavier side. Man, I get it. I get it. And it's just, you gotta go through it. You just gotta go through it. Just gotta go through it and take it one day at a time. One day at a time. But that's all I have to say for now. Just a quick update on how everything is. How I'm restarting again on my workout program, and see how this goes up until October. I want to keep it going, and I want to keep it going strong. And I'm really excited about how that might turn out. All right, take care.